Good morning. Oh, my thing's covered in insulation. Good morning. You join us back on the stone build today. Now, this morning we've had quite a productive one. Set out the first couple of courses of stone. Had Jake going around doing all of the insulation for us, so he's cracking on with that. Now, today's plan, let me just lay, that line's covered in compo and it's dead sharp. Bah, sound. Now, today's plan is to send up this pillar you can see me working on here, and then, oh, sorry, Jakey, and also send up this pillar here. Now, ideally, because it's just got to be me and young Jake, we kind of want to do all the slow boring stuff over the next couple of days while the other lads are digging out a massive foundation for a big wall we're going to be building, setting out all of the trays, setting out all the insulation. Pretty slow couple of days. You forgot your trowel, or I forgot your trowels, because I wanted him to get on some stonework today. So I might have a word with Dave, see if he's got a spare trowel knocking about. So fingers crossed Jake can do some laying, show him how to get on with some stone. I'm going to send this pillar up and that one, and then we'll go see how we get on. I think that's the wrong side. Yes. So some of these stones, as you just saw, I laid that the wrong side. So let me find an example. This is a perfect example. So you'll see that this side, which is more bulbous, that's the face, it sticks out. Whereas this side here, and if you can see that, it dips in massively. So if you put all the dips in the wall, your wall will just keep whipping in. So we try and lay everything bulbous side forward.
Sometimes you gotta pray for a victory. Yeah, I'm overzealous when I'm thinking about the cash flow. I never had no handouts, just came natural. I've been tested so much, all these restless nights, all these different situations that I've been through. I seen pain trying to creep in through the window, but now I'm sliding through the hood in a benzo. You gotta separate yourself just to elevate. I keep some drink in my cup to see through the hate. Sometimes on the road to glory, you gotta press the brakes. I got a lesson plan for all my past mistakes. I swear I'm proud of all my best and my worst days. Proud of all my feet when I touch the ground. Front of 8 at Beijing, man, they know the sound. I know I made mistakes, but my mama proud. Fans scream my lyrics out in the background.
The reason we're sending up pillars like this quite separately rather than send them both up at the same time is just because this lime mortar is going off really quick. I mean, it's a bit warm today, like 15 degrees, but it goes off so quick. We've been nailing it with Feb, but we spend more time knocking it up. Anyway, so this is pretty much how the stonework's looking on this pillar. What I'm going to do is just get Jake to run over everything with a flat bar. I could do it as I go along, but because the gear is really wet, I find that it smears a little bit too much. So I'm going to start building this pillar here, what Jake's just very kindly insulated for me. And then Jake's going to just fill all of this and practice his pointing skills. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to rake that out with the old wire brush. But so far it's not going too bad. I need a new watch. It's like 11 o'clock, I think. Yeah, it's about 11 o'clock. It's not going too bad. Oh, that compost, delightful. Best stuff yet. Oh, yes. Made that look dead easy, didn't I? That little bulbous end there. If you can see that, that's needs nicking off. So all we do, hammer, bolster, right, square it off. Oh. And you see how now it's like flush.
Yeah.
Is that gonna go? Yeah. Might pull. This is the thing, you got to like rummage through it and find the right stuff. What's that? To 180. Oh! See, it's even got a perp on it. I'll bring that back. It's getting hot now, isn't it? I'm like proper sweating. $375, $39, $360, $370, $380, $370, $370, $375. Keep it in the mixer, innit?
Yeah. Who's doing all the mixers on Friday?
Me and Jake split it between us.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and again, we just left it all in the mixer.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't it? No, it was just Jake, actually.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was me and Charlie, weren't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Jake mainly hopped on mixing duties for the day. And then on Saturday, we took it in turns. So, yeah, 2 small mixers. We did not get much done, but it was raining like so bad.
Yeah.
Finished off building these 2 pillars. It's like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So Jake's just going to make sure that all the joints are nice and full. The scaffold lift is going to come to about here, so we'll be ready for lintel height in a little while, probably about a week or so. The lintels will be turning up and going on. I had a big brain idea to try and keep my cavities clean. I rolled out a piece of 100mm insulation. So any compo that just go down the cavity, it gets caught in that So that's what we've been doing to keep the cavities nice and clear at the bottom. And then honestly, we've just been throwing the hose pipe down and everything's been coming out the weep hole. So it's been really nice and clean and tidy. Now, if you follow me really quickly, I'll show you what I'm going to be doing while Jake starts doing all the pointing. I do apologise, Jake. All we're going to do, or all I'm going to do, is just build this one pillar up, send this up, because like I say, the gear's going off so quick, and because it's reflecting from this, it's going off even more. Set my window out here, and then in a little bit, if I have time, I'll drop on this pillar here. But if not, me and Jake will do that tomorrow, because I'm bringing you a trowel on to tomorrow, so you can finally get some laying done. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what Jake's going to be doing. We'll catch you in a little bit. I've just thrown my tray in there, and that's just going to catch any, hopefully, any little drop-ins that do go into the cavity, keep it nice and clean. So I'm going to get this in right now, and in a little bit I've got some more tape turning up, so I should be able to tape off a couple joints over there and finish off the insulation here, which Jake did on Saturday, and get that little bit of wall done. I've seen online and on forums and on the spec that the tape for this isn't required, or it's not necessary. It's recommended, but because it's tongue and groove, which is what this is, it's not always required. But everything's very contradictory online, and I can't quite figure it out. It's very mismatchy, the information. So we're putting it on if we've got it, but at the moment we ran out earlier. That's why we use some duct tape. But all this tape does is create a more airtight seal, so no air can go from behind the cavity to the front of the cavity, if that makes sense. The duct tape will pretty much do the same thing, but I have got some more of this tape turning up in a little while. So I'm going to get this blasted in, crack on. Oh God. The lime in this mix makes it really sticky, but also sends it off really quick, no matter how much Feb is in it. But you can't put too much Feb in it, otherwise it goes like aero, like the chocolate, and it affects how strong the mix is. What have we got there? Ideally I need a small one. Oh, jeez, Captain Chaos. Oop.
You are the peace I know when I'm feeling alone. No other place I go. Just keep leading me home. You are the peace I know, and I'm never too far gone. You are the peace I know when I'm feeling alone. No other place I go. Just keep leading me home. You are the peace I know, and I'm never too far gone. All I want is
That's annoying. These have all got rough ends. To make sure that the end up the reveal is smooth and not dressed, because the windows and doors are coming really far forward on this, so it's going to hide that it's not dressed, which is fine. But obviously you can't have a load which are undressed and smooth and a load that are dressed. Oh, that's cool. That's sick. Will that look mental? It might. That one. See, that's the thing with this stone. You can't just like pick it up and lay every single one like you would normally a brick, unless it's chipped. You kind of got to siphon through them, find the ones what are the right length, to keep somewhat bond, we're trying to go for like 100 mil bond, as long as it's slightly bigger than that. Sound. And then you're trying to swap colours around quite a bit, and then you're trying to find ones what just have different texture as well. Oh, what a faff.
Make me work, make me sweat inside, make me feel like I'm alive. Take this hurt, lady, throw it in my face. Don't let these bones slow you down, 'cause I'm coming on strong. The grass should have looked greener. I need a true believer in disguise. If I'm loving you wrong, short changing and receiving, girl, you best believe me behind, 'cause I'm over easy tonight. State the truth, spit it out, I'm waiting. Don't leave me contemplating my own life.
We pull. Oh, hello. Sorry. Right, so that is pretty much where we're leaving it for today. We've got on an extra 4 courses on the pillars, straight through the kitchen window, 1050. And this one sorted, that one sorted. Really quite a productive day, I personally think. We've also, if you just quickly follow me, we're just starting now to cover up all of the work we've done today. 2 reasons. First of all, although it's really warm today, it was like 1 degree yesterday, so it is dropping. And also, we have still not pointed the work. So I've just put some hessian on it. Could I get away with that? No, it's still too wet. I've just put some hessian on it to keep the wind off. Hopefully that'll keep it a little bit moist. So tomorrow we can go over it and wire brush it so we get a nice effect. When you stick the wire brush on it, when it's too wet, it just rakes it all out and you don't get any texture. Now, tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, I reckon I'm going to tackle this internal corner. We've got the tape, we've got all our insulation. I've got a lot of messing about to do with the trays, but if I remember your tray, you can start pulling through, if I remember your trowel, you can start pulling through these 2 courses here, and you can do some running in around the back, yeah? All around the front. Sound, so easy peasy, not a bad day's work. We're going to be back tomorrow. Internal corners. Jake's finally going to hop on the trowel and do some laying rather than holding a camera. So we'll catch you in a little bit.